What it do, y'all? Hey, I got some trade deadline targets for you guys today. Also, I have William Jackson III to Dallas rumors, and we have some Chase Young updates. Let's get to today's video, man. Roll that intro. Let's get it. What's up, with y'all? Welcome back to the Protest Sports Network. It's your boy Tone. I'm back with another video. I'm going to go to golf or golf right now. Golf open doors and paving ways for all you guys in G's name. Pretty much today's video got some WJ3 updates, also a Chase Young update on his injury as well, and then we have some trade deadline targets. So let's start with William Jackson real quick. I'm gonna keep this super brief. Jordan Schultz tweeted on his Twitter account. This was about 2 days ago. 2 days ago. So I'm a little late on this, so excuse me. Commanders still continuing talks with teams about a trade for William Jackson III. Sources tell the Score. Jackson signed a 3-year, $42 million contract before the 2021 season. Although we don't see a lot of in-division trades, I would not rule out Cowboys after Jordan Lewis's injury. And a lot of Commanders fans, oh, hell nah, can't do that. Heck no. Dan Quinn will get that boy right. No. I wouldn't mind moving him to Dallas. I don't think William Jackson's that good anymore. I just don't think he's that good anymore. The times we played man this year, he's been bad. And so I said, oh, we don't play press man. Okay. If you gotta be that scheme dependent to get it done, you just weren't that good to begin with. Look at Shidobi Uzue and what's his face? Mike Hilton. Those corners over there. They had Trey Waynes for a while. They got rid of Trey Waynes because they didn't need his salary anymore. They're thriving in Cincinnati. Eli Apple actually looks like a starting NFL corner at times. It might be the scheme and not William Jackson. Think about that. Not saying, I'm just saying. So if we move William Jackson III, I'm completely fine with it. At times he looked okay last year. If he wants out, he wants out, and I'm completely fine with that. So I'm gonna put the tweet somewhere so you guys can go see it, and we're gonna go ahead and get to Chase Young. So Chase Young got some things going on with him. Nothing bad, some good news actually, for real. And I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on with Chase. So let's find out. So Commanders Wire tweeted this an hour ago. Chase Young is to return to practice this week. I'm gonna look at the article very, very briefly and just see what gets to the point here. It's like we're close to Washington defensive end Chase Young's return to action. Washington head coach Ron Rivera met with the media Thursday and offered the update on Young. For the most part, he has had an opportunity to visit the doctor, Dr. James Andrews, today, and everything seems positive. So it's one of the things we looked at. He met with the doc on Sunday and wanted to slow down a little bit and wanted to take one more look. He had a real heavy work day on Sunday before the game. He had a couple of heavy work days. Doc wanted to see him. He flew down, saw him this morning, and waited on his return. But preliminary reports from his athletic trainer texted me and told me everything was great. Doc was very happy with it, and we should start him next week. Or I guess we can go ahead and we should be able to start him next week. So I guess we can start the 21-day window to actually activate him. But we'll see what happens. And in the past previous regimes, Washington did not always handle injuries in the best way. However, the Commanders have done a terrific job with Young and his recovery. Young and the team were very careful to not be all in for week one, like Robert Griffin III, and say all the right things about his return. So Young's 21-day window will open next week. He should play in week 9 versus the Vikings. If the Commanders could win in Indianapolis on Sunday, they'll be 4-4 and squarely in the mix in the NFC final wild card spot when Young returns. So that's great news for Chase. I'm happy for Chase. I'm happy for the team. We do get our number 2 pick in the 2020 NFL draft back, which is great. But temper your expectations, guys. Do not expect Chase Young to go out there and go get 2.5 sacks his first game. Let him get his feet under him. It's going to take about a month. So let him take his time. I won't be surprised if he kind of has a sluggish first game back. But his presence alone would definitely help Montez Sweat. It also does help Jonathan Allen and Deron Payne. So it's definitely a good look. So I'm happy for Chase. Look at some trade deadline targets. I know someone brought up Greedy Williams. I do want to look that up. I'm very, very intrigued about that as well. Sorry I didn't have these tweets before I started doing the video, but just want to go ahead and get these tweets out there for you real quick. Let me see. So he is drawing trade interest. And also the Browns are listening to trade offers regarding running back Kareem Hunt and also Greedy Williams. So let's see. Oh, this daggone thing didn't run up. So we actually got some old tweets from 2019 when he actually got drafted, and we said we should have drafted Greedy Williams as well. I like the move for Greedy. All right, so this is from Adam with Bergie and Gold. This happened yesterday. He tweeted this. Making the move for Greedy Williams makes sense, especially with the minimal compensation mentioned. It will be able to move Fuller to the slot to avoid a disaster if they lose another starting cornerback. All right, so I know everyone wants to put Kendall Fuller back in the slot. Kendall Fuller's on the corner. That's end that. What you can do is when you do trade for Greedy Williams, you can put him outside along with Benjamin St. Juice. You can keep Wild Goose on the inside. I'm completely fine with that. Bench Bobby McCain. Move Kendall Fuller to free safety like the Chiefs did. Even now you have Kendall Fuller, Cameron Curl on the back end, and then you have Greedy Williams, Rashard Wild Goose, and then Benjamin St. Juice on the outside. Problem solved. So that's one trade target for me. I've already talked about Bryce Hall, the Jets cornerback as well. Talk about Mike Gesicki very briefly. A case of Logan Thomas isn't Logan Thomas anymore. And I talk about other guys as well. And Debbie Sisson and William Jackson III. I'll be trying to move Bobby McCain too, if I could. And that'll be pretty much about it for today's video. No, I want Greedy Williams in the worst way. The trade conversation should be more than a 6th, 7th rounder, maybe a 5th round if you're pushing it. Go get Greedy Williams. I think that'd be a good look. I think he's definitely decent corner, especially in coverage. He doesn't want to tackle, but that's fine. We'll figure the whole tackling thing out when we get him. But hey, like, comment, subscribe to the Protest Sports Network. If you haven't done so, put God for sake this COVID and this monkeypox, flu. Everything's a bunch of bugs running around here during this fall season. We're entering into winter. So please be safe and stay healthy. Take your vitamins, pray, stay out the way, and let God help you make a play, man. Ultimately, you must like a talent sport choice, don't professional off the field, technically sound. You will always overcome like talent, athletics, hard dedication, man. Protect fans, trunk. Always have a great one, guys. Protechians, I will catch you guys later. Have a wonderful Friday! And I will catch you guys tonight at 7 p.m. for the Washington Commanders Week 8 preview versus Sam Ehlinger in the Indianapolis Colts. So then, be easy. Have a great one.